Вот, давайте похлопайте те, кто
And
уже
hi,
третий раз
everybody.
меня слушает.
Please give me a round of applause if you listen to me for the third time. And yes, we do actually have people who listen to Metaverse, who listen to Mythbusters Metaverse version. And you will be able to see the first Russian Metaverse, Sense Tower, what we can do there, what we can see there.
У нас предусмотрен некий интерактив, то есть
We have some interaction prepared here. My assistant will select a person, or maybe if you want to do so, please raise your hand. Great. You can put VR goggles and we will be able to see it. So the whole point with Sense Tower is only for VR equipment.
Недавно они появились в официальном сторе, то есть это на самом деле очень
They were recently uploaded to the official store, and in order to get there, you have to send so much documentation, you have to go through all these
Давайте вы будете листиться у нас в магазине.
compliance by Facebook and other companies, and in a year they were able to do so. Now you can go to Oculus Store and download it. But for the partners, there is a Windows version, and I would like to show it to you. It's just a better version, but still we can see the people that are in that metaverse. For example, we have animated assistant on the right, the lobby itself, and in this metaverse they have business meetings, stand-ups, watching movie together, and now the second floor is being built in this building.
А вы в лобби? Да. В общем, давайте пока с вами прогуляемся в
So let us take a stroll around this lobby, around the 21st century environment. Let's have a look.
Бра, появился Алексей в таком.
Okay, we can see Alexei here with his meta avatar. He can wave us to the camera. He cannot see us, but we can see him. We can even hear him. He will be able to send emojis and send us those emojis to express his feelings and emotions. And an interesting point here that during the time spent in the tower, we can see lights here, you get local currency, which you can exchange for different goods and items. So you walk around the lobby.
Да, можно дойти до дверей. Смотрите, давайте пойдем по
Yes, we can reach the doors. Let's go on the right side to the environment, the Area 21.
Ура, ура, мы все-таки перемещаемся.
Great, we are finally in.
В общем, это одно из таких популярных пространств.
And this is one of the most
построить свое пространство метавселенной.
created plant.
Поставили такие грузовички.
You can see some trucks here, and this is our avatar. We need to fine-tune the camera. Yes, they actually have certificates, some diplomas, and the companies which they work with. A little bit to the top of the plateau, you can see the concrete plant itself. We can go there if we take this route.
Ну, в общем-то, мы тоже можем отправлять всякие лайки.
And we also can share our emotions. We can send likes, question marks.
Что пользователи с Windows могут видеть.
Currently, we cannot see other users in Windows XP.
Ну, основное меню на Windows.
But the main menu you can see here.
Но в Oculus немного по-другому. То есть,
but it's a little bit different in Oculus. You can see the full avatar, you can select different accessories, you can select watches, a cap, whatever you want.
К яхтам. Вот. То есть,
we can walk towards the yachts. The creators of this metaverse, well, first of all, they have a cabinet, they have a special room where you can go and you can smoke some hookah, and you can sit in VR goggles, and you can even do it in real life. But we can actually go to the yacht club.
Ждем перемещения.
We are waiting.
Вот, но это уже совершенно по-другому, и все
And now it's completely different. They don't look like some room or cabinet. Here we can see a sea with yachts, and that's actually the main yacht where I wanted to go to.
Прям полноценно управлять, плавать. Вот, то есть все как бы предусмотрено.
And we have all the details here. The price for this area, and if you want to buy and build something here, it starts from $800. So the more people will go here, the more the price will rise.
Да, если кто-то хочет, может тоже надеть VR-очки.
Yes, clearly, you can try this VR goggles and enter the metaverse.
О, да, можно вопросы? Конечно.
Yeah, sure, you can ask.
Вопрос-ответ.
You can ask the questions.
Формат.
We have this Q&A session in parallel.
На самом деле у меня много вопросов по метавселенным, и эти вопросы скорее неудобные, чем удобные. Хотелось бы вот оценить метавселенные по
assess the metaverse on at least 3 points: cost, quality, and accessibility. Cost. How much would it cost for a general user to use this environment? If it's for free, then how would they use, how would they make money if users would not pay for anything? Well, probably it will be about advertisements, but I will ask the other questions about after answering this one. Sure, you can enter this metaverse for free. Like right now, we just entered the metaverse. We don't have a designated area. How do we make money without investing into this metaverse? Well, for example, if we would hold online lessons, but in someone else's rooms, they will be able to make money by providing areas. Second question, regarding the quality. The majority of metaverses use WebGL, OpenGL, and because of that, the quality. And when you get into this so-called metaverse, it feels like you play a 2,000-year-old game. So these are some games which used to be popular about 20, 30 years ago. Yeah, it looks fine, but you just play it for 10, 15 minutes and people would leave it. Are there any ideas how this quality issue could be solved? Maybe some calculations should be performed in the cloud, and the client would be installed on the user side, and all the calculations would be performed somewhere else, and they will just see the picture. So what are the possibilities? Answer. Well, for example, Fortnite uses optimization for the calculations at their side, and we can actually use cloud gaming if we use a very budget version laptop, then we can use this cloud gaming capability. For the quality itself, obviously, yes, I agree. It's just the inception of metaverse. There are no wow effects. It's very simple. It's 3D, but it's very simple. They want to make something great, but if you do it, then the users would suffer. They will not have a machine good enough to render all these clouds, all these qualities. Question. But if the calculations would be on the cloud side, then it's possible. Answer, yes, I do agree. And cloud solutions are very good. And probably they will turn away from browser solutions because all these browser metaverses, they are very laggy. Yes, they are handy. You can easily enter there. You can easily log in. But to spend some reasonable time there on an event, it's really, really hard. And question number 3, about the accessibility. As far as I can understand, you close without goggles, but you have different experiences, you have different feelings when you use this metaverse. Basically, you have privileged users who have VR goggles and they feel more immersion into the metaverse. And there are some users who open this 20-year-old game and they would not want to do so. So only the people who use VR goggles would stay. They will have this sunken cost fallacy and they will stay there simply because they spent money for the VR goggles, not because it's good. And it feels like, okay, we tested it, it felt more or less good, then we get accustomed to it, and then the dead end. How can we negate this problem that if the area does not change, or maybe the areas should change, maybe it should become more interactive, maybe there should be introduced more gamification, not just go and talk to people, maybe something else. Answer, yes, maybe if it's on the side of the company which wants to integrate this metaverse, they have just quests, not some simple games, they have a chain of quests you have to pass through multiple stages of difficulties. And I had a conversation with developers of this metaverse, and I said, okay, great, you have a concrete plant, but it would be even better if some cars would be active, if you could go and see how it works, if you could drive a car. Question. With the current implementation, just a few moving objects will could actually crash the web interface. Even now, if it's more than 100 people, it starts to lag. And if it would have some moving objects, it would be impossible either. I think it's a dead end. Maybe there should be a different solution. Could the needs be covered by something else, maybe by cloud computing, when more than 100 people need to go there? Answer, there are other solutions. Senstar does so. For example, if we have 100 people, we will limit them for batches of 20 users and we just copy the metaverse and we will give them information what happens in a parallel metaverse. For example, when they had a concert by Travis Scott, not everybody was in the same area, but this Travis Scott area was duplicated for multiple people, for multiple servers. And finally, the question, is it really still the metaverse or not? Answer, no, it's still a metaverse, because we can go there with our friends, we can visit this concert. Question, but that's just an example, a case of Zoom. What about this metaverse? Why is it? Answer. We have multiple stages. Yes, on Zoom we can we can give a presentation to our customer, but it will be just in printed form. But if we present it in a 3D object in Metaverse, we can actually see the model itself. They can use VR goggles, they can get inside the building, they can enlarge or maybe minimize the object, they can push some buttons, see how it would work, how it would operate. Yeah, I think it's more about the interactivity, more about the interactive nature of the Metaverse. Thank you for the answers.
Да, спасибо большое за доклад. А подскажите, вот в плане кастомизации конкретной метавселенной, когда...
And the question regarding the customization of the Metaverse. Suppose a customer would buy it, who would continue developing the Metaverse? Would it be you, or maybe the customer themselves would decide what to do with it? Answer. The customer owns the area, and they grant access to the developers, and they can do it themselves in their own area. Yeah, it happens like this. For example, we have this committee on information technology. I believe we'll be here for about 30 minutes, and you can test VR goggles, and you can go to this Metaverse. And that's all I wanted to share. Thank you very much for your attention.